Hey friends, today we are hanging out in Epcot and I am so excited because we're going to be trying unique snacks from every country around World Showcase, and this is one of my favorite videos to make. A lot of people don't know that in each country pavilion they sell unique candy and snacks that you would find in that country. Everything from octopus flavored potato chips to melon Kit Kats and a lot more. So we're going to eat some food, walk around World Showcase, and have a beautiful Epcot kind of day. Anywho's, let's go do this. Well, it's another beautiful day here at Epcot. Temperatures are in the low 90s and we've got blue skies and sunshine, and I'm excited to snack around World Showcase with all of you. Like I mentioned, I've made videos like this in the past, and they're some of my favorite types of videos to make. And I've noticed Epcot has been restocking all of their snacks in each of the country pavilions. And when I say unique snacks, I'm talking about things you would find in gas stations and grocery marts from countries all around the world. Chips, candy, and even little individual pastries in Italy. And it's a really fun thing to do, especially with families, because it's very affordable and everything's pre-packaged, and I can't wait to just show you some of the cool things we're going to be snacking on. Here is a map of Epcot, and I think we're going to make our way straight on into World Showcase and start in the United Kingdom and then make our way in this direction, going to Canada, then Mexico, then Norway, China, Germany, Italy, Japan, Morocco, and France, and see what cool snacks they got in each pavilion, and I'm excited. Let me know in the comments if you recognize any of the snacks I show in today's video. And also let me know how much each cost in the country that you would buy them. You know, like, so it's sure it's going to be more expensive to buy candy here at the United Kingdom Pavilion than it would be to buy candy in a gas station over in the United Kingdom. I would love to see what the price difference is. So let me know in the comments. And we have made it to the United Kingdom Pavilion. Like I said, I think we're going to start here first. And each of these shops all have some candy or some snacks from the United Kingdom. And you can honestly find something in almost every single one of them. So we're going to see what they got and try them. I found the snack spot here in the United Kingdom Pavilion. Look at this. We've got some chips here. They got salt and vinegar. Then they got cheddar and shallot. And then they've got a bunch of different little candy bars and cookies. I've had these Jammy Dodgers before. They're pretty good. Oh, and these too. I love these Turnix caramel wafer biscuits. I think I got them in one of my last videos, along with that milk bar. But I think they've got some more stuff over here. Hobnobs. Look at this. I kind of want to try this. Rolled oat with whole wheat biscuits. Looks really cool, and I like the name. Hobnobs. And take a look at this. Terry's chocolate orange. A chocolate covered orange. I don't think it's a real orange in there, but I think that's awesome that they have it packaged like this, because you have to peel it. Isn't that so cool? It actually says you're peely great in there. Well, I think you're the zest. Oh, I think I might have to get a chocolate orange and then maybe some hobnobs. For my first snack stop in the United Kingdom, I got two snacks. I got Terry's chocolate orange, which cost me $9.99, and then I got a box of hobnobs. Look at this. I've never had any of these before, and I'm excited to try them. And like I said, it's all pre-packaged, so anything you don't eat, you can just put it back in the package and put it in a bag and take it with you. I think I'm gonna start with Terry's chocolate orange, made with real orange oil. I didn't even know there was such a thing as orange oil, but I'm excited to try this. I don't know if it's gonna be like orange filling or if the chocolate is like orange flavored, but I guess I'll have to peel the orange to find out. I'm honestly very impressed. If you take a look at the inside of Terry's chocolate orange, they're already sliced up like individual orange slices. Look at this. You take the wrapper off, and I can smell the orange, and you can just take one out. Oh my lord, and it actually has like the texture and style of an orange. That looks so cool. Alright, we're giving it a go. It's soft. It's soft, delicious, and it has a little orange zest to it, but it's not overly orangey. Here, I'll break one in half to show you. Look at that. It's not overly orangey. I like this. I think it's really good. Just take a look at how cool that is. And once you're done with it, you can just wrap it back up, put the peels back on. Can't do that with a regular orange. Look at that, so fancy. Well, you could probably do it a lot better than what I just did. All right, well now let's get to the hobnob business. The hobnob business. Wow, this is a big pack of biscuits. I'm kind of impressed. Look at these. Wow. Ooh, they got a little chocolate on the bottom there. I was not expecting that. Take a look. This is a hobnob. One side has chocolate, and I think the other side is just plain. But I'll break it and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. Well, it's like a little cookie, a little chocolate cookie. Hobnob. This is actually really, really good. I love the oat flavor and just the thin layer of chocolate on the bottom there. And it's a very soft cookie. It's like very, very soft. I think I like this more than the orange. And I'm kind of happy with all of our snacks here at the United Kingdom. And like I said, if you don't end up eating it all, you can just put it back in the box, close it up, put it in your bag, and bring it along with you. I'm going to take my orange too. I think I need to just wrap this up a little bit more and then re-put the sticker there. There we go. It's almost like it's a whole orange, all ready to go. And we have made our way to the Canada Pavilion. And I'm excited because it looks like they opened up the area that was closed for construction. So there might be more sweet treats here than the last time. And I just love the Canada Pavilion. I think it's so beautiful. The music, all of the cool artwork, and even some awesome hidden Mickeys. I think there's a cool one very at the top there. I love the Canada Pavilion, and I'm so happy the construction and the walls are all done. It's so beautiful here, especially the waterfalls, and I hope they got some new snacks. I think last time I was here, I got maple syrup lollipops. So whatever else they got, I just want to try something new. Here is a look at the snack selection. I said before that they had maple popcorn or maple syrup lollipops, and take a look at this. A maple, 100% pure maple syrup for $3.99. And then they do have bags of maple popcorn. I don't know if this is as good as the one they sell out front, but I think this is a different brand. Oh, maybe we'll try this maple popcorn. But they also have some other cool things over here, like the maple hard candy, maple leaf hard candy. Oh, and they have these. I actually have never had these before. Ice wine chocolates. Chocolates with ice wine. I'm kind of excited. I think we might get this. All right, for my second snack stop here in Canada, I ended up getting the milk ice wine chocolates and then the maple popcorn. Now, I think this is a different brand of maple popcorn than the one they sell at the cart, so that's why I wanted to try it. And the ice wine chocolates were $7.99, and then the maple popcorn for the bag was $9.99. I think we'll start with the chocolates. This is such a nice little box for these ice wine chocolates, and I was reading on the back, and I love how it says made in Canada, and I like the presentation of it. I think they're individually wrapped, so we don't have to worry about it all getting melty. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just one little tiny thing here. So, bada boom. Now, I don't know if this is just chocolate made with ice wine, or if there's like ice wine in the center there, so we'll find out. Very soft. I think I can taste a little bit of ice wine, but mostly just chocolate. Delicious ice wine chocolate. Now it's time to try the maple popcorn made with pure maple. I feel like no matter what, the popcorn or the maple popcorn they sell at the stand here in Canada is going to be a lot better than this popcorn, only because that's fresh. Like, they literally pop it right there, and this has been, like, you know, in the package for a while. It looks pretty good. It looks like just caramel corn or maple popcorn, but might as well give it a go. Popcorn and chocolate. Very delicious, and it's actually a pretty big bag, but not for $10. $10 bag of popcorn right there. But maybe you want to try some, Sean.
Listen, well, hello.
My friend Sean ended up meeting up with me.
I do love popcorn. I don't know if this is going to beat the maple popcorn out front.
I know.
Fresh maple popcorn. I don't know if this is going to compete.
It's good popcorn, but it's not fresh. It's not hot.
I'm a kettle corn man.
kettle corn guy. I get ya.
Let me get another one.
Enough of the Canada business. I did enjoy the popcorn, and I feel like the ice wine chocolate just tasted like chocolate. But we're gonna keep moving along and make our way to Mexico, and then we have China, Germany, Italy. I don't know if we'll do America because I could just get any snacks at 7-Eleven. And then they have Japan, Morocco, and France. So we got a long way to go. And we have made it to Mexico. Most of the snacks are actually inside the pyramid. I don't think they have anything on the outside, so I think we'll head on in and see what they got. Hopefully something new, because I think they restocked their area there, and I saw a whole bunch of new different candies and chocolates, and I'm excited. Like I mentioned, this is really fun to do with families, and it's very affordable. Even though you might look and think, wow, he just paid $10 for chocolate, but there's enough that you can share with your whole entire family. Most of the things that they have prepackaged are individual, and there's more than 5 of them. So a family of 5 can spend $10, and all of them can try something. So that's why I like it a lot. And hopefully Mexico's got some new things in there. I think last time they only had like bars of chocolate, so maybe they stepped it up a little bit and added some savory items. Here is a look at the snack selection in the Mexico pavilion. They've got a lot of authentic Mexican chocolate. They've got chocolate covered raisins right here. And then they have tequila chocolate truffles. Look at that. Actual truffles with tequila in there. That's kind of cool. I might get that one because I've never had it before. But they also have chapoys under here. Authentic Mexican tortilla chips. And they are like a spiciness. Chili lemon. Oh yeah, this is like a spice indicator. So they got spicy ranch, that's 3 peppers, and then they have the original, which is 1. Maybe I'll do something a little risky. Maybe I'll try the fire red hot for advanced spice. All right, for our 3rd snack stop here in Mexico, I ended up getting the chapoys, the fiery red hot, which I am not a spicy eater, so I might be regretting this. But I also got the tequila chocolate truffles, because I'm in Mexico, and why not? I've never seen these before, and I don't know if it has like, oh, it does, artificial tequila flavored filling. They actually have tequila in the middle of the chocolates. So maybe I'll start with the spicy, and then if it's too hot, I can kind of tame it down with some tequila chocolate truffles. These kind of remind me of Takis a little bit. Oh, and they're fiery red. Look at this. Oh, you can see that dusting on there. I'm glad I got a water and some tequila truffles to wash this down. They're delicious. I hope the spice doesn't take a second to kick in, but so far, not too spicy at all. Oh, there it is. All right, never mind. They're spicy. Sometimes I just like to push the envelope with spicy food to see if I actually like it. I don't think I can eat another one. My lips are burning and I can feel it in my nose, but they're actually pretty delicious if you take away the spicy factor. Now it's time to move along. It's time for the tequila business. Now that I drank my whole bottle of water, it's time to get to the tequila truffles. And these are individually wrapped too. So it's really easy to actually carry them around with you. I kind of love that. There it is. Tequila chocolate truffles. Look at that. This is helping with the spice, actually. I might eat it all. These were actually very delicious, and it wasn't a strong tequila taste. The chocolate was a little bit firm and had a snap to it, and they were $14.99. I think, how much were the Chipoys?
$5.99.
Oh, so the Chipoys were $5.99, and this one was $14.99. But I think you get 7 times 3, 7, 4, 21 pieces of truffle in there. 21 pieces of tequila truffle. So that's not a bad deal. And then once you're done, you can put the lid back on, put it in your bag, and you're good to go. So far, I think the cheapest thing we've gotten was like $7.99. Everything's been $7.99 and up. And the most expensive were those tequila truffles for $14.99. But they'll last me a long time. And I think it's time to move along. We got to make our way to China. And I can't wait to show you the China snacks because they're the ones that get very unique. I said that we've got China next, but I forgot about Norway. And there's a lot of good snacks in Norway. So first Norway and then China. I don't know how I almost forgot about Norway. And usually when I do these videos, there's not a lot in the Norway pavilion. But the last time I was here, I noticed that they added a lot of cool snacks to their like inside merchandise area. So maybe we'll find something we haven't had before, and hopefully we'll like it. Hopefully. Here is a look at some of the snacks here at the Norway Pavilion. They've got lots of different chocolate bars, and then they've got some mints down here. What are these? Nordic sweets? Polka mints. I've never even heard of that before. And then they've got these Annas, these Swedish thins. I've had those before. They're pretty good. But something that caught my eye are these little biscuit cookies. The Old Mill. Look at that. I don't even know what it says, so I don't know what type of biscuits they are, but I know they're biscuits, so maybe we'll get those. Ooh, and they even have like a peppermint one. Look at this right here. It's like a Frozamint, dark chocolate with peppermint filling, and most of these things are pretty cheap. Oh wait, no, that's $14.99. Yikes. They definitely got a lot more snacks in the Norway Pavilion, but I decided on sticking to the Old Mill biscuits. And this whole entire pack of biscuits only costs $6.99, but I don't know what's in it. Like, I don't know what flavor the biscuits is. The only word I understand is biscuit. And even on the back, like, the ingredients are not in English. So I'm kind of excited. Time for the biscuit business. Holy moly, that's a lot of biscuits for only $6, especially in Epcot. But take a look at these little things. They look so fancy, and I don't know what the flavor is. Like I said, I can't read the package, but it kind of smells like gingerbread, but I don't think it is gingerbread. And it looks like two people on there. Doesn't it look like a guy and a girl right there dancing? They're dancing in the night. I don't even know if that's a song, but I think I made it. Let's just go ahead and try some of these Norwegian biscuits. And I think I'm gonna split the guy and the girl together. Look at that. Right down the middle. Now I'll eat their heads. These are very delicious. A little bit of a spice to it, like spice biscuits. I don't know if they're gingerbread, but I like it. I think they'd go well with a nice glass of cold milk. Cold milk and biscuits go hand in hand, and I like it. And it's a good value for $6.99. Like I said, a whole entire family of like 10 can split this, and it would only cost you $6. So that's a good deal. Enough of the biscuit business. That's a wrap for our fourth snack stop of the day here at Norway. So we have 4 down and then 5 more to go, because, well, technically 4 more to go, because I don't think I'm going to get anything in America. So we're halfway through, and it's time to make our way to China. Even though I'm kind of in China now already, because I went to actually snack on these in the Norway Pavilion, but there was nowhere to eat because the line for Frozen was going all the way back to China. So I figured, might as well just come over here. So now we're gonna go back to China, go into China. China is definitely one of my favorite pavilions for all the snacks because they have such a big variety, and it looks like the storm is starting to actually settle down a little bit. It's getting a little rainy out, but as long as we get some good coverage, we'll be able to continue snacking around the world. Here is a look at some of the snacks in the China Pavilion, and they've got a lot of different flavors of Lay's potato chips. I noticed this one right at the top. I think it's tomato, because you can see the tomato in the picture here. A lot of them tell you what it is, but some of them aren't in English. Like down here, they have a fried crab flavor potato chips, but it tells you there. And down here, they have a spicy crawfish flavor. Spicy crawfish, I think I had that one before. And they have other things other than chips too. They have a lot of candy, some mochi, and a lot more chips too, actually. It goes all the way around. And I'm kind of excited because I want to get something I've never had before. But a lot of these, like I said, I had the spicy crawfish one. This one I don't think I've ever had before, but I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like fried calamari. I don't know what that is. What is that, actually? I think we might have found our chips. A mysterious flavor. And we also can get, like, some drinks in here, too. Something that you would normally find at a gas station or grocery store in China. I definitely need to get a drink to wash down whatever flavor chip this is. And maybe I'll get something else because, we've been trying a lot of chocolate. I don't want to try any more chocolate until we get to Japan. So I'm looking for anything savory, anything that has a special flavor to it, or an unknown one. Here is a look at some of the different drink offerings, and I'm not even sure what these are, but these are all the flavors: orange, lemon, apple. Then they've got some bubble tea over here. Ooh, I might get myself a coffee bubble tea. Look at that. I don't think I've ever had bubble tea before, so it'll be a good mixture. Just when I thought I was done, I found some grilled squid flavored potato chips. Look at the squid on there. And I think I've had these before, but I'm not too sure. So I think I'll try them anyway. It'll go hand in hand, whatever flavor this one is. Well, I think we got a nice selection of snacks in the China Pavilion. We have the first bag of chips that, like I said, I'm not even too sure what it says the flavor is, but I'm guessing some kind of fried meat. And then we've got the grilled squid and also a bubble milk tea drink, coffee bubble milk tea, and we're gonna try them out, give them a go. I'm excited because I don't know which one to start with. I might have had these before. I can't remember if it was the octopus chips or the squid chips, so I got them again anyways. So I guess we'll start with the mystery flavor. What does that look like to you guys? Like, I don't know. And like on the back, everything is not in English. So I guess I could use the Google Translator app, but I'd rather be surprised. Take a look at those chips. Ooh, it smells like barbecue chips, kind of. Kind of familiar. We'll find out. Okay, I like it. I honestly don't hate it. After the first bite, I was like, wait a second, this actually isn't that bad. So I looked it up, and they're peppercorn chips. Isn't that crazy? And someone told me you can find it on the nutrition facts right here. You see? Imitation peppercorn crispy artificial meat flavor. They actually have to put this sticker on if they sell it in the United States. So there we go. The mystery has been solved, and I think I like them. They're actually pretty delicious. But now let's get to the Squid Games. I was gonna say Squid Business, but Squid Games sounds better. Ooh, and they're wavy. Fancy. They have a very strong, like, squid or fishy taste to them. I do like the waviness of them though. It's actually a good potato chip. It's just the seasoning. And once you take that first bite and chew through, it just tastes like a potato chip. So it's not that bad. But now let's try them together. A little peppercorn meat and grilled squid potato chip combination. I'm glad I got this. Oh, I don't know if it was the combination of flavors, but I don't think I like this bubble milk tea. And I've never really drank in any of these before. I just thought because it was coffee, I would like it. But I don't know. I'm starting to think I'm just way too of a picky eater to enjoy a lot of the snacks over here. But it's a really cool experience trying them. And I'll always try something once. Also, just to give you a little idea of how much everything cost, I think it was $5.50 for the chips each, and then $5.99 for the bubble tea. Not too bad. After my second sip just on its own, it's not that bad. I think it was all that squid seasoning and peppercorn seasoning that kind of made it taste a little funny. And I kind of guess it would, Nobody likes to add a little squid and peppercorn into their coffee bubble milk tea. But now I think that's enough for our fifth snack stop here in China. So far, we've done the United Kingdom, Canada, Mexico, Norway, and China. So we only have Germany, and Italy, America, Morocco, Japan, and France. I think I counted wrong the last time. We still have quite a bit to go. My bag is starting to get pretty full here. I got lots of chocolate, some squid flavored chips, and some maple popcorn. What a combination. China is definitely one of my favorite places to get like savory snacks, but when I get to Japan, they're gonna have so many different flavors of Kit Kat. I'm so excited to show you. So I'm gonna try to not get anything chocolate until Japan, but you don't know. I mean, Germany has some pretty good sweets too, and I'm looking for something special in Italy. And we have made it to the Germany pavilion. They have a couple of spots where they sell snacks. I was thinking about getting something inside the Werther's store, but I want to see what they got over here in the wine cellar first. Here is a look at some of the snacks in the Germany pavilion. They have palm sticks cut from real potatoes. These are sour cream. Oh, and they have regular salted ones. I might get the salted ones because I don't like sour cream that much, but they have a lot of other good stuff too. Some candy bars. I've seen a lot of these in stores around the area, but I don't think I've ever seen these double crunch peanuts before. And like I said, I'm trying not to get any more chocolate, so maybe we'll get some peanuts and potato sticks. Peanuts and palm sticks, I'm sorry. For our 6th snack stop here in the Germany pavilion, we ended up getting double crunchy peanuts and the palm sticks. I think these are just regular potato sticks, but you never know. They could be tasting special and unique, so I decided to get them. I think we'll start with the double crunch. It says Nick Knox. I don't even know the name. It looks like Nicnac. I don't know. Either way, they're crunchy peanuts. I like crunchy peanuts. They're hard to open, crunchy peanuts. Ah, there you go. Look at them nuts. I'm excited. Ooh. Wow, I like these a lot. They got a little kick to them. I think they have a little spiciness to them. These don't even have the nutritional facts in English. It's all in German. And I thought that they had to add those stickers to everything. I'm looking for anything there. I can't read a single thing on this pack of nuts here. And I kind of like that. It makes it more interesting, but they're very delicious and I like them a lot. Enough of the nut business though. I want to get to these palm sticks. Palm sticks. Yeah. They look like just regular potato sticks. Oh, I poured too many. They taste just like potato sticks, but with maybe a little bit more salt on them. And this one does have the nutritional facts on it, but the rest is in German. Still very delicious. I definitely like the peanuts more than the potato sticks, though, I can tell you that. Okay, well, now it's time to make our way to Italy. We're just going through it now. It's just like snack, 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 and then keep on moving along. But there is a lot, and this is actually something that can take a whole day if you want to just stop and look around and check out each country's pavilions, which I definitely suggest you doing because I feel like a lot of people only do the main loop around, but they never go in and explore. And as you can see, there's a lot of cool treats that you can get. But now we have officially made it to the Italy pavilion. And take a look at the construction they got going on here. At least they put up a nice little scrim of what it would look like if it wasn't going through construction. And they don't have a lot of spots you can get snacks, but normally in this store right on over here, on this side, they just have a lot of different perfume and different clothing. So let's go see what kind of delicious snacks they got in Italy. Last time I was here, I got a whole entire box of pastries. They were selling like pink donuts in here, so I hope they got more good things. Here are some of the snacks in the Italy pavilion. They've got a nice big assortment of different biscuits and cookies here. And I like the box. Here, take a look at this box. Isn't that so fancy looking? And I think they have 3 different types of biscuits in there. And then they've got some chocolates, some wafers. But take a look at these. Looks like cherry pastries. Look at that. Wild cherry filling. And it's only $6.99 for this whole entire pack. 12 bite-sized pastries. I think we're going to get these. But they also have some jam and then some other really cool things over here, including a big chocolate box full of different Italian chocolates. But I can't pass up some wild cherry pastries. I'm not even sure what these pastries are called. But look at that. It actually looks really cool. And for $6.99, you get a whole package. This is just as a good deal as the biscuits in Norway. So I think we're going to dive in. Oh, wow. Look at these little beauties. They look so good. I am so excited. Wow. And you get a lot of them. Like, I think there's like almost 12 in here, or maybe even 24. So here we go. Wild cherry pastry. These are so good, and they have a nice little flaky taste to them, and the cherry filling is so amazing. I might have another one. I might take a double dip on the little pastries here. I'm enjoying my time here in World Showcase, but if you couldn't tell, it's been raining all day, and I feel like a soggy bottom boy, but I'm just snacking away on little tiny pastries in Italy. The only thing I noticed is that the cherry filling is just like a cherry topping. It's not inside the pastry itself, it's just on the top there, but you can see how flaky and soft these are. And like I said, for only $6.99, you can get a whole pack of these and feed a family of 10. That's a great deal here in Epcot. I love the music over here. I'm just dancing in the rain, eating some cherry pastries in Italy, but we got to keep moving along. And like I said, I think we're going to skip over America and head straight to Japan. I don't want to skip over America, but I don't think they have anything in there that is like snacks that you can buy, because it's all like, you know, around us, like in the gift shops and up front and at 7-Eleven. So Japan next. And this is like my third one I've eaten so far. And we have made it to the Japan Pavilion. They got all of the snacks in the back of the gift shop over here. But I just love all the theming in here. They also have a really good Japan's cute culture, like little exhibit that I always show you guys. And it's really tucked away, and it's a fun little thing to check on. And I always like these little statues in here. Look at that. They used to have boat races all along the Japan like moat here. They used to have boats that used to come around here, but I haven't seen the boats in a long time. My hat is starting to drip from absorbing all of the rainwater. Like, it's not a downpour, it's just a constant sprinkle, but it looks like it's clearing up now. So we might be in luck and be able to eat our Kit Kats a little dry. Here is a look at some of the snacks in the Japan Pavilion. They've got some really fancy Hello Pandas, strawberry, caramel, vanilla, chocolate. Then they've got some Pocky over here. But I think everybody likes to get the Kit Kats. They have some really interesting flavors for Kit Kats. I think these are black and white Kit Kats. Then they have orange right here, strawberry. This looks like strawberry and chocolate cake. They've got chocolate and matcha, green tea up here, and a lot of high chews too. In fact, the whole entire Japan Pavilion is just loaded with snacks, and a lot of them, I don't even know what they are. Like, what is this right here? It looks like boiled potatoes, or maybe those are chestnuts. Or what about these? They look really soft and delicious. See, I want to try things like this. Last time I was here, I tried some of the soft-shell crabs, or like dehydrated soft-shell crabs, and I felt the pinchers going down my throat. Oh, what are these, little pancakes? But it looks like they got something in the middle there. I wonder what that is. Like, maybe like a filling? Chestnut. Oh, I like chestnuts. These are the soft-shelled crabs I was talking about. I actually ate these on one of my videos I made where I'm snacking around World Showcase, along with the dehydrated squid. But that was like, you know, it was like an, you know, experience. I just wanted to know what they tasted like. And there's still a lot of other cool, like, savory snacks in here, too. They got mixed crackers there. They got shrimp fries. Some of these things, like I said, I have no idea what the bag says, and I can't tell what the description is, so I kind of just go with it. Like, I don't know what this is over here, but it looks like it's a big selection of different, I don't know, chips or crackers. I don't know, maybe we'll try it, because they're individually wrapped, and it looks like there's a couple of them in there. So maybe we'll get some Kit Kats and whatever these are. Well, I had to come up with a plan B because those crackers were cheese and seaweed, and I don't like cheese like that. So I ended up getting the strawberry chocolate cake Kit Kats, which is so cool because you can see the strawberry on the inside of the Kit Kat there. And then I got myself some Japanese rice cakes. These are melon flavored rice cakes, and they're kind of squishy. So I'm excited to try them. I've never had these before. I've only had the ones that are out in the stand. So I'm sure they're probably just as good. But I think I'll start with the Kit Kats first. I'm pretty sure these Kit Kats were $12.50, but it's a whole pack of them, and I'm pretty sure they're all individually wrapped, so I can hang on to these for a while. I like to put them in the freezer after I've had a long day in the park. Sometimes they come out a little melty and misshaped, but as long as you freeze them later on, they're good to go. So let's dive on in. I want to see what these taste like. I'm excited because I figure they're strawberry Kit Kats because Kit Kats usually have chocolate, but maybe it's a special chocolate since it's chocolate cake. And like I mentioned, I love that they're individually wrapped. Like, these are perfect for like what we're doing today, and if you were a family walking around, because you can save them all. But here it is, the chocolate strawberry Kit Kat. Break me off a piece of that fancy feast. I think that's it. Break me off a piece of that Chrysler car. If you guys know, you know. But here it is, breaking off a piece of that Kit Kat. Oh, these are so good. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see the strawberry in there. I'm going to try to... It's like a very thin layer of strawberry in the middle there, but so delicious. Now let's get to those melon rice cakes. A nice fancy 8-pack for only $10.99. $10.99 for all of these. And I love the way that these feel. They're so pillowy and cloudy. They got a nice little dusting on it. So here we go, some melon rice cakes. They actually have a filling in there too. I didn't know that. It's like a jelly filling. I like these. Ooh, I like these a lot. The inside has like a nice little melon jello kind of, or jam, and I love eating these. They're so fun to hold and play with, and also delicious. Just what you need for a nice little snack. But now it's time to move along. We have 2 more countries to go, Morocco and France. But Morocco, they might not have anything because they don't even have like a merchandise like store open. It was closed for the longest time, and then I think Disney or Epcot is now managing it. So they haven't opened up like an actual like souvenir store. So we'll check. If not, we're just gonna hop right on over to France, our last stop of the day. The sun is starting to set, and it looks like the rain all went away. Look at those nice skies there. But it's going to be getting dark out soon. So like I said, we got to keep moving along. Even though I've been here. Oh, hi. How are you? Are you having a great day?
I know you're from Houston.
That was so fun. But I'm going to say hi real quick, and we're going to keep moving along. But it is beautiful out. Seriously, this is also a really good spot to actually watch the fireworks. You can come up on the steps right there, and you're able to see all of the fireworks from up here. It's beautiful. This bag is starting to get heavy, actually. And we're still going to add more to it because, like I said, we have Morocco and France. But I don't know. Like I said, we might not get anything in Morocco, but I'm going to go check. I know that I can definitely get some, like, treat from Morocco, but I'm looking for things that you can buy that's, like, pre-packaged. And they have, like, a snack stand over here, but that's the only gift shop or any food stand. Everything else in the back of the pavilion, I think, is still closed. And they use this one booth over here for the festival. So I don't know. I'm not thinking we got anything in Morocco. But like I said, it's still worth a peek-see. This is it right here. So let's see if they got any candies or anything, honestly. They have a lot of cool, like, Morocco merchandise. But we're looking for something. Oh, I see cans of jelly here, though. I don't know if I want to have some jelly, or I don't even know what that is. But that's about all. It looks like over here, oh, it looks like a little bag. No snacks. No snacks. So I guess on to France. It's crazy because all day it's been like storms on and off. But right now it's like the perfect weather out. It feels nice and breezy, and my hat's on crooked. Gotta fix that. But it looks like we have made it to France. Look at this here. I love coming in and just walking through France. It's so beautiful. In just 2 weeks, I'm gonna be in the real Paris. I'm gonna be in France for real, and I'm so excited. So let's see what kind of snacks and sweet treats they got here. Look at the restaurant in here. I feel like I gotta come back and dine here. It's been a while, and I love the cozy setting. This is exactly what restaurants look like in Paris, and I'm excited. Hopefully we'll try some of the cool restaurants when we go over. It looks like they got a lot of new snacks here at the France Pavilion. I see some chocolates, some biscuits. What are these down here? French butter cookies. Oh, milk chocolate, and then they have dark chocolate, and then they have, these look like lemon and almond shortbreads. Wow, look at all these fancy, what is this? Is this like a whole cake over here? Wow, that's kind of crazy. I wonder how much this is. $21.99, that's a little expensive. Maybe I'll try a lemon and almond shortbread. That looks like a lot of fun. And look, they even have some wine in here. It's very cozy. I think they have like a wine table that I'm just using as my snack storage stand. And for our last snack of the day, the lemon almond cookies from France. And it started raining again. I spoke too soon. And these are only $6.49 for the whole box. So might as well dive on in. Break me off a piece of that. Oh, they're individually 3-pack wrapped. Look at that. Now I'm gonna have to eat 3 of these. They're probably gonna be pretty good though, because they're lemon and almond. I love lemon and almond. Oh, it's a cookie, so you know what that means. Time to break the cookie. It's not really soft, but I wasn't expecting it to be. But delicious. They have a soft interior, but the outside is a little crunchy, and it has not too much lemon, just enough that you can taste it, a little lemon zest, and the almond is really good. These are some pretty good cookies, and like I said, you get a whole bunch of them. I think there's 4 packets of 3 in there, so you get 12 cookies for $6.99. That's the best cookie deal in Disney. But with that, I think we have completed our snacking around the world challenge. Look at my glasses are starting to get real foggy. It's the rain, it's coming down again. And I'm just snacking, eating, I'm standing in France, got a rainstorm happening, lemon almond cookies. I like it. We'll have to add these lemon cookies to the bag. You know, the only thing I'm worried about is that chocolate we got in the UK. I don't think it's gonna stand. I think it's already pretty melty because we've been here all day. But everything else should be good. And with that, I think we are done here today. So it's time to head on home and check on little Gracie girl and see how she's doing. There she is, the most beautiful dog on earth. Gracie girl. Oh, it was such a nice little gentle bite. Oh, you're so precious. Look at you. And with that, I think we are done here today. I got to put all of my snacks in the fridge. The chocolate made it pretty good. A little bit melty, but not too bad. And I got a lot of cookies and biscuits that I can eat for days. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. And we'll see you next time. Bye!